Alright, I think this is recording right now, and you can actually hear me, but I don't know. Right now I'm actually just testing out my new waterproof-ish tripod mount. It's impossible to close once you've got it on the tripod, basically. The other goal is that it's also impossible to open. I'm going to have to take it off in order to close it. So let's just do... Whoa, don't knock the tripod over. Or knock myself over and bust my head off or something. Now it's now together. Basically. So we put it on the tripod. We can adjust it however we want. And it could fall off the tripod too, because it's not on properly. Alright, so now as you can see, it's sticking like it's supposed to. You can move it around and it works fine. I can actually point you to the ground so you can see the tools that I used to make this. Maybe I might be a little too dark to be able to see anything right now, but here you can see I used a pocket knife right here to just shave it down a little bit so I could put the mount in. I used two different bits. Camera just shut itself off. Leave it as auto shut off. This one I used to make the hole. This one I used to widen the hole. And I use this, which of course I had to plug in because, well, the stupid battery died on it. So this is a much more stable mount, at least so far, than my other mount right here, but I'll still use this other mount. Just means that now I can actually have two different cameras going on a mount, or I can have three cameras going. The reason why I actually made this in the first place is because of New Year's. I planned to have three different cameras going, but first of all, I only have two tripods, and number two, I only had one other tripod mount, and I don't want to hold a camera, so basically, this is going to be camera one, and it's going to be looking at that clock over there, and camera two is going to be looking at the Sony Dream Machine clock, and then I have camera 3, which might be this one, might not be. It might be the other one. It's going to be looking at the three other clocks that I have sitting up there. All of them are going to be, well, except for that one over there, which I don't know if you can see. Now that one that's right over there, that one doesn't have an alarm function, so I can't really do that. The rest of them have an alarm turned on for 12 o'clock, so it will be a serenade of alarms in here once that goes off. One of them is 2 minutes ahead, which is kind of, well, not very good. So they should all go off at different times, I think. Anyway, I believe that's pretty good in terms of a test for this particular thing. I am going to do one last thing. I'm going to take one last picture for the people on the website. So there will be a link in the description for this little project. Because this is going to be one of my little website pages that I'm trying to put out, hopefully before my Christmas holidays are over. But I haven't been able to get down and write them. I still have more pages for GUI Central to write. No screenshots to take, but more pages to write, which might take a while. But I'm going to probably try and get these other random pages up soon. Alright, I believe that's a pretty good test. This is the waterproof tripod mount. It's actually pretty... I think I could make it completely waterproof if I wanted to. by putting tape around the edge, but then of course you'd have to take the tape off in order to open it. But basically, thank you for watching. If you have any comments, feel free to leave them down below. And this is CP666 signing off. I hope to see you next time. Till then. Very, very careful.